welcome back to the channel. This is John from Flippin Ain't Easy. And this is a video that I really didn't think about making until today. You know, I do take some time to read your guys' comments and the things that you guys post, and I'm so thankful that you guys do. I don't always agree with some of the stuff that you guys post, but it's your opinion and you're entitled to that, and I certainly support that. I think a lot of times we post things that are mainly from our own perspective, and certainly I bring you this content from mostly my own perspective as well, because, you know, aside from, you know, hearing your experiences and, you know, talking to some reseller friends, I can only gather and report to you what I see from my own eyes, and hopefully, you know, I share the things that you know, work for me, and hopefully that, you know, will work for you as well. And, you know, I think sometimes though in the comments, you know, you get, and there's trolls out there, I understand, you know, and I don't think that, you know, it's just like getting a lot of returns. I don't think that there's a high percentage of people that want to come on here and leave comments that would be considered trolling. I just think that sometimes people feel strongly about their own perspective, and they sometimes doubt the perspective that someone like me is offering you guys. And you know, I don't think I've ever made a video on here telling you guys or showing you guys what my accounts do. I can tell you on my main store, I do fairly well, and I've never thought that the need to share my success or how I'm doing with you guys. I've always tried to come out here and be honest with you guys, you know, and hopefully you guys can tell that you're dealing with someone who really wouldn't want to waste their time to blow smoke. Certainly, I just want to give you guys good content and offer you guys my experiences, but it really hasn't been until, say, the last couple months, and I guess that's what happens when your channel starts to grow a little bit. You do get skeptical people, and you know, when I offer you the last video, I'll leave a link right there. It was just the tips that I've tried that really aren't mainstream tips. Maybe they're controversial tips that I wanted to share with you guys to maybe help some of you kind of jumpstart your store or your eBay account, and so that you can do just as well as I've been doing. But I think sometimes sharing those tips is not enough. Maybe just my word isn't enough. Maybe the type of item I'm selling, maybe the type of tips that I'm sharing maybe works better for what I'm selling than maybe what you're selling. And maybe you've tried it before. Maybe you have your own perspective. But I want to show you guys, and this is something I didn't want to do ever, but I'm finding myself doing it now, because I think sometimes, and this is not at all a brag or anything like that. I want to show you on the screen, this is what I've done in the last 90 days, okay? Now, we're counting the last 90 days, including a good percentage of a bad July going into the beginning of a bad August. Until about halfway through, I realized I didn't even have a sale set up, and that's why I was having, partially the reason why I was having slower than normal sales. And I still have over 620 sales in the last 90 days. As you can see, I still have over $26,000 in gross sales. This number here counts your shipping, and of course, my eBay fees aren't deducted out of there. My shipping's not deducted out of there. So it gives you an idea. I think that is a pretty good result, considering if you see how many items I have in my store right now. And for the most part, up until about the middle part of August, I only had about 250 items in the store. Yet I've sold more items in the last 90 days than I have currently in my store. I don't have a huge store. And so my sell-through rate is pretty high. And I'm selling guys, I'm not selling anything special. I'm selling liquidation. I'm selling liquidation, and to a lot of people, and including myself, a good percent of it's pretty much garbage. You know, I get about 20-25% that has no value to anyone at all because it's broken, it doesn't work. I take about another maybe 25%, and I don't want to bother with it because the resale value is not where I want it to be. It's not worth my time anymore. And so all I do is I reliquidate that to people who want to deal with smaller selling items. Maybe they want to sell small items at their yard sale, their flea market, Mercari, or maybe they just want to deal with small selling items, small ticket items on eBay. And I don't want to bother with it anymore. I have a lot of items in my store that are small ticket items that I messed with over the last few months that I'm done dealing with. So those numbers that you saw are simply just a combination of everything. I have items in my store that are under 10 bucks. I have items in my store that are over $100, a couple $100, and anywhere in between. And there's nothing special about what I'm selling. Many of you probably have better merchandise than what I have. So the point is, and the reason why I'm showing you my success or, my results for the last 90 days, because I think I can do better. I don't really think it's a success. I think I can do better. But I want to show you guys that I'm not just here blowing smoke. And hopefully, by me sharing my numbers, I'm hopefully lending myself some credibility that when I come to you guys with stuff that works for me, here's what's working for me, okay? Here's the results as a result of me implementing these things. And I only hope that you guys see me for who I am. I don't have an agenda. I don't have a course to sell you. Yes, I make a few bucks off of YouTube. I think my time is worth that. I like to help you guys out. I enjoy doing the live streams when I get a chance to do that. And I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy helping others. And anyone that has ever bothered to send me an email can attest to the fact that I don't remember any email that I've never responded to. And I get quite a few. I take the time out of my day to do that because I truly want to help people. And I hope that you guys would, maybe trust what I'm telling you, to see some doubt from some of you that have been with me for a while in the comments. Is sort of what made me make this video, because I just want you guys to trust me. And, again, if you guys are doing whatever you're doing and it's working for you, you're happy with your success, you know what? Watch my video. Tell me how well you're doing. I love to hear it. But, maybe what I'm doing is working for me. And maybe it'll work for some other people. Maybe it's a good idea just to look at the information and maybe move on to the next video. Most of the time, you guys give me great motivation to do these videos just through your comments. Sometimes the negative comments, the skeptical comments, has the opposite effect, and it becomes tougher to make these videos. But I'm going to keep pushing through. I know that there's a larger percentage of you that appreciates this content than maybe the few that is skeptical and really maybe want to give a negative spin on whatever they just watched. But just know that this content comes from a genuine place. I genuinely want to talk eBay with you. And for those of you who are experts, great. Maybe you can, help me help others by putting your comments down below and adding to the conversation. And for those of you who are watching my content that are learning, please continue learning, continue trying. If the information I'm giving you, you've tried and it's just not working, well, hey, you know what? You are not like a lot of others who just continue to do the same thing over and over again, which is the definition of insanity. That's how you grow. You try things, you try something that may be off the wall that you never considered before, but that's how you grow. That's how you improve. That's how you find what works, and that's how you succeed. And as eBay continues to implement things to get in our way, i.e., let's say promoted listings advanced, to, more promoting the larger sellers, and feeing us to death. This is the platform that I'm making money on. And while I may not like what eBay's doing, I'm going to continue pushing forward, reporting to you guys my thoughts on a lot of this stuff, reporting to you guys my success. And if you've watched a lot of my videos, I'm going to report my failures as well. I just want you to know that I do this for a number of reasons. But if I wasn't able to help as many people as I help through these videos, through posts on Facebook groups, through email, it wouldn't be rewarding to me, and I don't think I'd do it. There's many times I just don't feel like doing videos. Ask a lot of YouTubers. It's a grind, especially when you're trying to satisfy the YouTube algorithm by continuing to be consistent. And that's why I do it. And so I want to thank you guys for listening to my rant. My rant is over. It's not really a rant, but I just wanted to share where these videos come from, where they, the motivation behind these videos, why I do them, and why I think it's important that I establish, by showing you a screenshot that I showed earlier, why I establish some type of credibility so that I'm not just selling 20 items a month and doing this, off the cuff, coming to you, acting like I have information and experience when I really don't. I think I do. And I've always wanted to share this with you. And that's why I didn't bother doing this in 2019 when I was even more successful than I am now at selling on eBay. I wanted to get some experience under my belt. And in 2020, when we made this channel, that's when I really thought it was time to come to you guys and try to help somebody out there grow their business, and to maybe help you avoid making some of the mistakes that I've made up to this point. So guys, what do you think? Like always, please comment down below. I truly, truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you, especially the ones that take time to hang out with me whenever I do a live stream. I may do one here very soon, maybe this weekend, but we'll see. I just have a lot of stuff that I work upwards of, say, 10 to 14 hours a day on average. And sometimes I work about half of that on weekends. And it's hard to find the time. I do find time for myself to do, things that I want to do. Like I do bowling leagues, and I golf, and I go and play poker, and I spend time with family and friends, and I make time for you guys. And of course I do my eBay business, and to do other things. It's just I wish there was more time in a day, to be honest with you. So do me a favor, if you appreciate this candid conversation that I'm having with you, please do me a favor, hit that like button. Of course, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel, and also hit that notification bell so when I happen to go live, you can be involved in that conversation and be notified that I'm going to do that. So guys, I just want to thank you. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for trusting the information that I bring to you throughout the week for the last year and a half. And just know I'm going to keep providing that information to you guys. And, no matter where you get your information, whether it's from me and or other YouTubers, just remember that flipping ain't easy. And I want you guys to have a great start to your week, and we will talk to you here very soon.